Dave Rubin hosts the Rubin Report on YouTube, and he joins us tonight. So, Dave, there is a very serious question here. I almost never lose patience with guests, but at a certain point living in this country, you're like, maybe there's another explanation other than racism, sexism, and Russia. It's just too limited a worldview for me. I'm bored. So what's the actual explanation? Why did Kamala Harris lose?
Well, Tucker, let's speak truth here, right? Let's speak truth. The reason that Kamala Harris is out is because she was a horrible candidate.
Yes.
She is an authoritarian, and that was very obvious even to the progressives who were pretty authoritarian. The irony of everything that you've said in the lead-in here is that for all of the people on MSNBC and CNN and all the blue-check Twitterati and all the lefties and progressives who are now calling everyone racist and sexist, do they realize this was a Democratic primary? So they're calling the Democrats racist. It's one thing they usually just call the conservatives racists and the Trump supporters racist and the rest of it. They're actually calling themselves racist now. They're calling themselves sexist now. Kamala, there's many reasons she wasn't a good candidate. There's the moment, first off, Tulsi really took her out in one of the debates. That was one of the real moments, and I don't think she ever recovered from that. But the moment for me was when they were talking about banning assault rifles as an executive action. And Joe Biden said the correct answer, which is that if you're going to do something, it has to be constitutional. And she smugly smiled and joked, "Oh, Joe, can't we just say, yes, we can?" And it's like, well, no, you can't. We still do have the Constitution here. And while I often wonder if the progressives care about the Constitution at all, I think a lot of people saw that moment and said, whoa, this woman wants to do things that have nothing to do with the prescribed powers of the executive branch.
Totally.
So she was a terrible candidate. And for anyone calling the rest of the Democrats racist and sexist right now, you might be right, but you might want to look in the mirror.
Yeah, and not for this. I mean, she was a totally shallow person who had no idea who she was or why she wanted to be president. She was Ted Kennedy in 1980. It was a waste of all of our times, and if it weren't for the press, we wouldn't have taken her seriously in the first place. And thank you for crystallizing that for us. Dave Rubin, a speaker of truth on this topic. Thank you. Good to see you.
Thanks, Tucker.
If you're looking for more honest and thoughtful conversations about politics instead of nonstop yelling, check out our politics playlist. And if you want to watch full interviews on a variety of topics, watch our full episode playlist all right over here. And to get notified of all future videos, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell.